Hello, dear viewers, and a very warm welcome back to our channel, where we bring you the latest insights and updates from the world of the British royal family. Today, we are focusing our attention on a topic that has been at the forefront of many minds and hearts across the globe. The much-anticipated return of Her Royal Highness, the Princess of Wales, Kate Middleton, to her official duties following a period of significant health challenges. Before we delve into the details of this unfolding story, one that is filled with careful consideration and a clear prioritization of well-being, we would be incredibly grateful if you could take just a moment to show your support. Please do remember to give this video a like, as it truly helps our channel reach more viewers interested in these important royal developments. And if you haven't already, subscribing ensures you won't miss out on any of our future updates. Thank you so much for your continued support. It means the world to us. The past few months have undoubtedly been a period of immense challenge, not just for the Princess of Wales herself, but also for the entire royal family, and indeed for the countless people worldwide who hold a deep affection for her. Following her courageous announcement regarding her cancer diagnosis earlier this year, the public outpouring of sympathy, concern, and unwavering support was truly remarkable. The focus rightly shifted from her public role to her personal battle, and crucially, her recovery. It was certainly a moment of collective relief and cautious optimism when, earlier this year in January, it was announced that the princess had completed her course of preventative chemotherapy and was now, thankfully, in remission. This news, while incredibly positive, also initiated a new phase, the path back towards public life and official engagements. However, as we are now seeing, this return is not a sudden, abrupt plunge back into the relentless schedule that royal life typically entails. Instead, it is a carefully managed, measured, and, dare we say, exceptionally sensible approach. This deliberate pacing of her return has been highlighted by those who know the inner workings of the royal household well. Ailsa Anderson, who previously served as a spokesperson for the royal family, has offered some valuable perspective on the strategy being employed. According to Miss Anderson, the Princess of Wales is very consciously listening to her body. This phrase, simple yet profoundly significant, underscores the core principle guiding Kate's reintegration into public life. It signifies a recognition that recovering from a serious illness, especially one as demanding as cancer requiring chemotherapy, is a process that requires time, patience, and a deep respect for one's physical and emotional limits. It's not about rushing back to meet external expectations, but about ensuring her long-term health and well-being are the absolute priority. This approach is not just wise, it sets a powerful example for anyone navigating their own health journey. Easing back into public life rather than diving headfirst into a packed diary allows for flexibility, necessary rest, and the ability to gauge her energy levels and stamina as she goes. A particularly telling illustration of this health-first philosophy came to light recently concerning one of the most iconic events in the British social and sporting calendar, Royal Ascot. This prestigious race meeting, steeped in tradition and pageantry, is a highlight of the royal year, with members of the family typically arriving in a grand carriage procession. For years, the sight of senior royals making their entrance in open-top carriages has been a much-anticipated spectacle, symbolizing continuity and their enduring connection to national events. The published list detailing the occupants of each carriage for the traditional procession is always a subject of keen public interest. On this occasion, the official documentation, made public ahead of the event, listed Her Royal Highness the Princess of Wales as scheduled to travel in the second carriage. She was expected to be alongside her husband, His Royal Highness Prince William, the Prince of Wales, a pairing that would have brought immense joy to many and signaled a significant step back towards her regular duties. However, despite her name appearing on this official list, the princess ultimately did not attend the event. While there was no official announcement detailing the specific reason for her absence from Ascot, the fact that she was listed but did not appear speaks volumes. It serves as a clear, unmistakable demonstration of her unwavering decision to prioritize her health above a scheduled, high-profile public engagement. It indicates that even with the best intentions and prior planning, the flexibility to step back when necessary is paramount during this recovery phase. This decision, while perhaps disappointing to those hoping to see her, was widely understood and respected, further solidifying the public's appreciation for her honest and careful approach. Ailsa Anderson, the former royal spokesperson we mentioned earlier, echoed this sentiment, offering her view on the princess's strategy. Miss Anderson believes that Kate is being sensible in her gradual return to full royal life. This assessment resonates deeply. Attempting to immediately resume a full schedule of engagements, which involves extensive travel, long days on her feet, constant public interaction, and the demands of being under intense scrutiny, would undoubtedly be physically and emotionally taxing. A sensible, phased return allows her to build up her strength and stamina incrementally, ensuring that her recovery remains on track, and that she does not risk overdoing it, which could potentially lead to setbacks. It's a pragmatic and responsible approach to managing her health while slowly reintegrating into her very demanding role. It is crucial to note, however, that this cautious approach does not mean she has been entirely absent from the public eye. Far from it. In recent days and weeks, the Princess of Wales has made incredibly significant appearances at major national events, demonstrating her commitment to her duties and offering reassuring glimpses of her recovery journey. These appearances have been carefully chosen, likely after thorough consideration of her health and the symbolic importance of the events themselves. One such pivotal moment was her presence at Trooping the Colour, the official celebration of the sovereign's birthday. This annual event is a cornerstone of the royal calendar, featuring a grand military parade and the much-anticipated appearance of the royal family on the balcony of Buckingham Palace. For many, this balcony moment is the highlight, offering a visual representation of the current state of the monarchy. This year, Kate's appearance at Trooping the Colour was particularly poignant and significant. She took center stage, appearing prominently alongside His Majesty King Charles III and Her Majesty Queen Camilla on the balcony. Given that both the king and the princess have been undergoing treatment for cancer, their joint appearance on this important national occasion sent an incredibly powerful and profoundly moving message. It was a visual affirmation of their resilience, their dedication to duty even amidst personal health battles, and a strong signal about the monarchy's stability and continuity. Seeing the princess there, participating in such a central event, provided a tangible sense of reassurance and hope to the public. It symbolized a step, albeit a carefully measured one, back towards normalcy after a period marked by health concerns within the core of the royal family. Adding to these recent public appearances, the Princess of Wales also attended the Garter Day service at St. George's Chapel within the grounds of Windsor Castle. This is another deeply traditional and significant event, involving a procession of the Knights and Ladies of the Garter, the oldest and most senior British order of chivalry. Her presence at this service, another key fixture in the royal calendar, further underlined her gradual return to public life and her ability to participate in important ceremonial duties. Royal expert Jenny Bond, a well-respected commentator on royal affairs, has also weighed in on the significance of these recent appearances, particularly the powerful image from Trooping the Colour. Miss Bond noted that the sight of Kate standing alongside the king on the balcony was more than just a fleeting moment. It was a potent symbol, a signal to the nation and the world that royal life is pretty much back on track, after what has undoubtedly been a challenging and uncertain period for the institution. This expert perspective reinforces the public perception that while the path to full recovery and a complete return to duties is ongoing and being managed with care, these key appearances demonstrate a strong and positive momentum. The decision-making process behind which events the princess attends is undoubtedly complex, involving medical advice, her own feelings and energy levels, and the strategic importance of various engagements. The fact that she chose to attend Trooping the Colour and Garter Day, both highly symbolic and visible events, while opting out of Royal Ascot, despite prior plans, highlights this careful calibration. Ascot, while traditional, is perhaps less constitutionally significant than standing alongside the monarch on the Buckingham Palace balcony, or attending a historic service like Garter Day. Her presence at the latter events offered a vital visual message of stability and recovery, which may have been deemed particularly important at this juncture. Furthermore, the public's response to her appearances has been overwhelmingly positive, filled with warmth, understanding, and admiration for her strength and grace under pressure. There seems to be a collective recognition that her health must remain the priority and that any return to duties should be on her own terms, guided by her medical team and her own body's signals. This level of public empathy provides a supportive environment for her phased return, allowing her the space and flexibility she needs. In conclusion, the Princess of Wales is navigating her return to royal duties with exemplary caution and wisdom, placing her health and recovery at the forefront. Her decision to miss Royal Ascot, despite being listed on the official carriage schedule, serves as a clear demonstration of this priority, illustrating that even prominent events can be set aside when necessary for her well-being. Conversely, her significant appearances at key events like Trooping the Colour and the Garter Day service send a powerful and reassuring message of resilience, stability, and a gradual positive step back towards normalcy for both the princess herself and the wider royal family. As experts like Ailsa Anderson and Jenny Bond have noted, this approach is not just sensible, it is a necessary and strategic way to ensure a sustainable return to her demanding public role. The path ahead may still involve flexibility and adaptation, but the recent glimpses of the princess engaging with public life offer a hopeful sign of recovery and a strong message that, indeed, royal life is steadily finding its rhythm again after a period of significant challenges. This unfolding story certainly gives us much to reflect upon regarding the balance between duty and personal health, and the strength required to navigate such public challenges with grace. What are your thoughts on the Princess of Wales's careful and phased return to her duties? Do you agree that prioritizing her health over traditional engagements like Ascot is the right approach? Please share your perspectives in the comments section below. We always appreciate hearing from you. Don't forget to like this video if you found it informative, subscribe to our channel for more in-depth royal coverage, and perhaps explore some of our other videos on related topics. Thank you so much for watching, and we look forward to joining you again for our next royal update.